We will never know how many friends and family didn't get COVID-19 because we followed safeguards. We'll never know that number. We'll never know how many lives we save because we wear masks, wash our hands, and keep our distance. We'll never know exactly who we help when we take protective steps each day. We'll only know that we did all we could to save people from a dangerous pandemic. And that's a nice thing for us to live with. Together, we are beating COVID-19.
Good afternoon and welcome. Thank you all for joining us here at the Latina Summit. On behalf of everybody at Independence Blue Cross, we're so excited to once again be the presenting sponsor of the Latina Summit. And as women, I think it's really important that we have moments and opportunities like this for us to connect. I feel like more than ever, we are connecting and taking care of other people, and having sessions like this it provides us the opportunity to take a step back and think about how we can take care of ourselves. So that's why this event is so important. It helps bring women together to talk about the importance of living a healthy lifestyle and taking care of ourselves. Plus, it helps you connect with other people, other like-minded people, and those people can help you on your well-being journey. At Independence Blue Cross, we encourage our members to take an active role in their health, to see a doctor not only when you're sick, but also when you're healthy, to help you stay healthy. Being able to access care is very important, and it's so important to have health insurance so that you can access care. That's why we're here today for this program. We want to discuss the importance of having health insurance, to answer any questions that you have, and to make it easier for you to enroll if you're looking for health insurance for the 2021 plan year. And especially now during the unprecedented time that we're in, it's important to have the peace of mind that comes with having an Independence Blue Cross card. By enrolling in health insurance, you can take control of your health, and you can inspire your friends and family to do the same. Again, we're so happy to be here sponsoring this event. And now I'm going to turn it back to Lena to start the program for today.
Thank you, Erin. It's a pleasure, as always, to have Independence Blue Cross to participate and to support the community. And especially nowadays, that is very important for us to protect our family, our health, and take care of our communities.
Yes.
So that's why we are here today. Thank you. And it's going to be an interesting summit because people will have information to act now, to take action. Now the open enrollment is here. It's the moment to protect our health, especially during these pandemic days, that everybody is having some challenges, but at the same time, we have exciting opportunities. So we have to protect our best asset, which is the health. And now better protecting that, getting the right coverage for 2020 with Independence Blue Cross, which is the largest network of providers and hospitals in the area. So it's a pleasure for me to introduce today Raul Aquino, a representative for Independence Blue Cross, that's going to guide you how to choose the right plan and how to be open to do the right research and get the right plan for you and your family. So it's a pleasure for me to continue and introduce with Raul Aquino.
Thank you, Lena, for the presentation. And for me, it's a pleasure to present the plan for independence for this year. As you say, it's been a tough moment right now with the pandemic. So the first thing we want to do, we want to talk about what we are and what we do. So for us, Independent, you are the center of everything we do. Independent is the leading health insurance company of the Southeastern PA, and we have more than 8 million people that we serve nationwide. Not only that, but we've been around for more than 80 years, and we help the health and well-being of the people in our community. As a licensee of the Blue Cross Blue Shield Association, we provide family with the security and stability that come with a blue card. The security has never been more essential than during the global, COVID-19 pandemic. So our top priority right now in this crisis has been give our members access to care, education, and support that they need. We've been with the community, with the Latino community, especially, with organizations like Concilio, like Providence Center, Mexican Cultural Center, Taller Puertorriqueño, and others. During this time of the year, you might see, like previous year, you will see the independence truck. Because of the pandemic, probably you're not going to see it this year, but we hope for next year we're going to have it close to your, Cousin supermarket or some places around the community, okay? And we not only that, but we also serve and inspire our member and the community. We support community program focused on the good health, like the Blue Cross Broad Street Run, the Indigo Bike Share program. We support organizations that are addressing the greatest healthcare challenge in our community through the independent Blue Cross Foundation. And we have an active Blue Crew volunteer program that make a great impact through the region. Now let's see the health plan for independence, for individuals and family that we have through independence. Okay, independent. Okay. The first thing you might ask yourself is why choose independent? Okay, independent Blue Cross or just independent is bringing your smarter and better healthcare with the largest network of doctors and hospitals in the region. Flexible health plan option to meet your budget. We have virtual option. We even have where you don't have to pay anything, zero pay to see the doctor at any time. And we have our great mobile app that help you make decisions and improve your health. And some information about the date that you want to be sure that you know is the open enrollment. So the open enrollment right now started on November the 1st. For those who might have some information about the open enrollment, and I know that we have a bilingual community, so I'm trying to mix a little bit of Spanish and English in the presentation. So it started on November the 1st, and normally the open enrollment finished on December the 1st. This year, we decided to add an additional month. So el periodo de enrolamiento empieza noviembre 1 y normalmente termina el 15 de diciembre, pero este año decidimos agregarle un mes y va a ser hasta el día 15 de enero del 2021. Meaning that right now we are running the open enrollment. So everybody that get enrolled between November the 1st and December 15th, their plan start on January the 1st. If you get enrolled after the 15th to the end of February, then your plan start on February. Okay. A great information that we want to know is that, this year, the state of Pennsylvania have decided to create their own state-based exchange or their own healthcare website. For those who have some information about it, like previous year, we used to go to Marketplace or to El Mercado de Salud to buy our plan. Right now, we have a website called penny.com. Of course, you can go to ibx.com and you can get affordable and you can get all the plan. But those who used to do it through that way, we have different options. For what we call the ACA or the Obamacare or the Seguro de Salud, como many people might call it. Now let's see the different plan that we have. Okay, first thing, let's talk about the most popular one. The most popular plan is the HMO Proactive. This one word typical like a HMO or health maintenance organization where you can visit a doctor or a hospital that is in the Keystone Health Plan network, and you can but you have to select a primary care physician which is gonna refer you to an specialist. With this HMO plan, you can have with the out-of-pocket cost is you have option that you can save money because you have a tier program. We also have a Keystone HMO plan, independent Blue Cross, where you can see any doctor in the network, but you have to pick your primary care physician or PCP or family doctor, however you call it, and this is the person that is going to coordinate your care. Your PCP will treat you for general health need and refer you for any specialty. En lo que quiere decir con esto para los Spanish speakers que cuando tú tienes un plan HMO es el plan donde tú tienes que seleccionar el doctor primario, el PCP, y él es quien se encarga de administrar todo el cuidado de tu salud. Si tienes que ir a un especialista, tú tienes que solicitar a través del doctor. Okay. The Personal Choice PPO Plan. With the Personal Choice PPO Plan, hay más libertad. En este plan, la persona puede ir a cualquier doctor o a cualquier hospital que esté dentro del Personal Choice Network. Paga menos cuando tienes que usar el servicio y tienes la libertad de que te puedes ir fuera del network. Puedes trabajar, puedes visitar los doctores que están en el network y los que están lo que no están en el network puede, pero pagan más. So you can go in network, and if you go out of network, you will be able to use it, but you have to spend more. They also have what we call the Blue Card PPO network, that can be used all across the United States. Tiene un plan que se llama la Blue Card, donde puedes tener servicio alrededor de todo Estados Unidos con este plan. Then we have the Personal Choice EPO. The Personal Choice EPO is similar than the PPO. The difference is that in this one, you cannot go out of network, but you have the liberty that you can pick any doctor or visit any doctor in the network. Con el EPO es un plan donde es muy parecido al PPO. La diferencia es que en este tú no te puedes ir fuera del network. Tienes que mantenerte siempre en el network. Pero puedes coger cualquier doctor e ir a cualquier hospital que esté dentro del network. We also have our personal EPO with the HSA. The personal EPO with the HSA is a regular EPO plan that give you access to a HSA qualified plan. Then you can save money for a tax advance health saving account, meaning that you're gonna have an account where you can use money to pay like copay, deductible, and co-insurance, and you can use them from that amount. The good thing about this is that you can even pay for stuff that the insurance doesn't cover, like laser surgery and other treatment. The money that you save in a year roll over to the next year. El HSA EPO es un plan regular de EPO. La diferencia es que tiene una cuenta que te ayuda a salvar dinero. Ese dinero se puede usar para costear los copagos, lo deducible y los coinsurance. Ese dinero tú lo puedes acumular de año a año y nunca lo pierdes. Now let's see the main feature of our health insurance. So this is something that is really excited to explain and to get it to the people, because this is where you see the difference between each of the plans. For example, we have with all the plan, HMO, EPO, PPO, you can go to any doctor that is in the network. The only plan that lets you go out of network is the PPO. We have the National Blue Card. That one is included in the EPO and the PPO plan. If you pick a HMO plan, you have to select a primary care physician, and all your specialty is going to be get it through a referral that you need from your primary care. If you pick a HMO proactive, you're going to have a tier network that is going to help you lower the cost, because you can pick different doctors on the level of the tier. We also have the HSA that is on the EPO, where you can save money aside so you can use for different treatment and for different options on the care. With the independent card, you can go to all across the United States. We cover 96% of the hospital and 95% of the doctor across the US. Now let's see a little bit about our portfolio, okay? We normally listen about Obamacare, Affordable Care, ACA, and just the regular or the Plan de Salud, okay? This is a plan that we are very proud about it, because it was really hard for many people to get health insurance before this was created. So in this, you can either get a health plan through what we call a subsidy, which is some people qualify for health through the government. Then you can apply those credit on the payment, and then it help you get lower premium and lower cost and different other options that you have. The different level that you can either buy it through the penny.com or through the marketplace, which is the penny.com for PA, or you can buy it through independence. We have different levels: platinum, gold, silver, bronze, even the catastrophic one. Depending on the color and depending on the level, it's gonna be the service that you get and also the money that you pay, that you put. Okay. For example, we have gold, PPO gold, EPO gold, HMO gold. So if you see in this screen, in each of the category, we have different options. The only one that we don't have this year, they took out the platinum, so we don't have that one. You can see some little circle in some of the plan. Some of the circles say off and some of them say on. What does this mean? The off meaning that this is off-chain. What is off-chain? This is a plan that you buy through us, through Independent. For example, if you go to the silver and you see the HMO silver, you see the little circle that say off, meaning that this plan, you only can buy it through IBX. But if you see on the same silver and you go to the HMO silver proactive light, you can see the OM. That one, you only can get it through penny.com. So off-chain, on-chain, meaning that you buy it through the marketplace, penny.com, or you can get it through us, IBX. We made it easy for you to take care of your physical and emotional health anytime, anywhere, with the $0 for this virtual healthcare services. For example, we have the telemedicine. Day or night, you can talk to a doctor or your primary care physician, and for anything that is not an emergency condition, like, for example, a flu, allergy, age, or anything that is even pediatric, and you can do it from your house or from wherever you are. We also have the telebehavioral health, which is a 24/7 access to care from therapists, psychology, psychiatry, that can help you with, anxiety, especially now with this COVID-19, all the stuff that's going on in the world. So you can do it from the comfort of your home. With the dermatology, it's a great feature that we have también. You might wait day, week, or month before you can get an appointment with a dermatology. With this teledermatology, you can have virtual visit with the dermatology who can treat up to 3,000 skin, hair, and nail condition. And, like everything is now digital, we have access to, you can get like digitalized tools. We have our amazing app that you can get access 24/7, where you can view your ID card or print it. You can access information from your plan, like claim, spend, and benefit. You can also find a doctor nearby or even estimate the cost of any care. Okay. We also have some promotion running this year. We're gonna give you $100 card if you just do, a couple of things that we're gonna we had in here. For example, if you visit your doctor for an annual check, get your flu shot, and get digital engaged, meaning log into the IBX, get registered with the MD Live, we're gonna give you $100 gift card. And one of the things that we Independent do is that we work serving with the community, like I was saying before. And one of the things that we do right now, we're talking about financial well-being. So we have two programs, the college tuition benefit and the graphene. With the college tuition benefit, you can save money for tuition or for scholarship tuition to your immediate or extended family, like for your children, grandchildren, niece, nephew, godchildren. It doesn't matter. There's a way where you can accumulate points. And the good thing about this is the money roll over year by year, and you get credit. And if it's a college student, you have some special credit. With the graphene, you can get a student loan financial education. You can also get a student loan scholarship, and also, we have public service loan forgiveness, which is something pretty amazing that help you, if you're behind on your loan. And one of the good thing about this is right now we are on the open enrollment, so it's pretty important that you write this number down: 1-888-475-6206. 1-888-475-6206. Right now you can call the number that I just gave you. We also have some website where you can log in and you can get a plan, a plan that fits your needs. Okay. And the part that we passed right now was the Obamacare, but now we're going to talk about Medicare. But let me tell you this: Medicare, when we talk about Medicare, many people think about the old people, and we all gonna get to that point. So we need to know this information, or we have somebody, our parents, our friend, our neighbor, that need this. So this is an information that if you don't think you fit in this, you're gonna fit somewhere at some point in your life, or you know somebody that need this, okay? So the Medicare is the federal plan, the federal health plan program that we have, but this one comes from the government. So talking about Medicare, quick thing, Medicare is a plan that is for people that are USA citizen or resident, age over 65, and some people are on the 65 or have some certain disability condition. Medicare is composed with 4 parts. The first part is the Part A, which is the hospital insurance. We have the Part B, which is the medical insurance. We have the Part C, which is the Medicare Advantage, and we have the prescription drug. Let's talk about original Medicare. Many people heard about Medicare, original Medicare. What is original Medicare? Original Medicare is Part A and Part B. Part A is hospital insurance. Premium is free for most. You have $1,400 deductible for each benefit year. Daily co-insurance for long-term hospital stay. And it helps you cover inpatient care, skilled nursing facility, nursing, home care, hospice, or home health visit. The Part B, which is the medical insurance, your cost is $144.60 per month. You have $198 deductible every year, about 20% of the Medicare approved amount for most doctor services, and we help you and it's going to help you cover medical necessary services like doctor visit, lab tests, outpatient services, and mental health, like inpatient, outpatient, partial hospitalization, most preventive services, and also durable medical equipment. Let's talk about the Part C or Medical Advantage. The Part C or Medical Advantage, to get into this program, you need to live in the plan service area. You gotta be entitled to Medicare Part A, and you have to be enrolled in the Medicare Part B. But in this plan, members are part of the Medicare program, provide Medicare right and protection, provide regular Medicare covered services, and are able to receive extra benefit, and able to receive prescription and drug cover. The Medicare Part C, most common type of plan are 2, the HMO and the PPO that we talk, with the other section, but in here we have it too. The HMO is the Health Maintenance Service Organization, or HMO, where you can choose a primary care physician in the network. Care is coordinated through your PCP office and may require a referral or specialist visit, and no out-of-network covered, only for emergency or urgent care needed, or if it's dialysis when you're traveling outside the service area, that's covered under the HMO. On the preferred provider organization or PPO, you can choose a physician or the doctor of your choice. Typically, you don't get required a referral to go to visit a specialist, and you can go out of network. You can work worldwide on emergency and urgent needed care, and most flexible for higher the out-of-pocket cost on this plan. The Part D, which is the prescription drug plan or PDP, was introduced in 2006, and there's 2 ways that you can obtain the Medicare Part D, which is getting a Medicare prescription drug plan or PDP, and the second one is getting the Medicare Advantage prescription drug plan, MAPD. Now let's talk about the enrollment period for Medicare Advantage and prescription drug plan. Okay, this is very important information that, if you get into this age, you want to know before. The first thing is initial enrollment period. The initial enrollment period is a 7-month period, 3 months before you turn 65, the month you turn 65, and 3 months after. And in this one, I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Spanish because I know I might have my Spanish speaking here, and this is a pretty information, the information that you want to understand. So hay un periodo de enrolamiento para lo que es el Medicare especial, para el Medicare Advantage y para el prescription drug. El
periodo va a los 7 meses de window de su cumpleaños. Quiere decir 3 meses antes que cumpla los 65, el mes que cumple los 65 y 3 meses después que cumple los 65. Ese es el periodo de los 7 meses. Then we have the annual election period. That's the one that is going on right now, October 15 to December the 7th. And the cover start on January 1st. Entonces tenemos el periodo de elección anual, que es el que está corriendo ahora mismo. Ese periodo empieza el 15 de octubre y termina el 7 de diciembre y su plan empezaría el 1 de enero. We have the Medical Advantage Open Enrollment Period. Tenemos el periodo de enrolamiento para el Medicare Advantage. That one goes from January 1st to March 31st. Medicare, ese va desde el 1 de enero hasta el 31 de marzo. En ese periodo usted puede enrolarse en Medicare Advantage o puede cambiarse de Medicare Advantage para Original Medicare o Medicare Original. So you can either get into Medicare Advantage or you can switch from plan or go back to Original Medicare. We also have the Special Enrollment Period. If you lose your cover through work or move to a new service, or if the plan leave the Medicare program. También hay un periodo especial para Medicare, que es, por ejemplo, si usted pierde la cobertura por su trabajo, si usted se mueve a una área diferente, o también si usted, por ejemplo, el plan que usted tiene hace ciertos cambios. Y otras más listas de informaciones que se pueden encontrar en la página de Medicare. Algunos de los estándares de CMS para el prescription drug son, por ejemplo, el deducible, que son 435, el initial cover stage, que es un 25% hasta que llegue el costo máximo, que es de $4,000. Tenemos los cover gap, que van 25% en los genéricos y lo otro en de marca. Estamos hablando de las medicaciones y lo que es la parte catastrophe. So this is pretty good information about the prescription drug, where you see the deductible state, which is $435, and you see the initial cover state, which is 25% until the total cost reached $4,020. The cover gap is 25% on the generic and 25% on the brand. And you will also have the catastrophe stage. Now let's talk about Medicare supplement. Okay. Medicare supplement is also called Medigap. Medigap, to be in this plan, you must be enrolled in Medicare A and B. Best to enroll during the open enrollment period. You must continue to carry on your Medicare card, and you need an standalone prescription drug. Medigap plans are sold by private company like us. It supplement Original Medicare. It help to pay some of the health care costs, like gaps that Medicare doesn't cover, and non-network. You can go to any doctor and any hospital if they accept Medicare. The way that Medigap work is that Medicare Original is going to cover 80% of the cost, and they're going to cover 20%. And I'm going to say this in Spanish for my Spanish speaking audience. So vamos a hablar ahora de lo que es el Medicare Supplement o Medigap. El Medicare Supplement, primero, tiene que estar enrolado en Medicare A y B. La mejor manera de hacerlo es durante el periodo de enrolamiento abierto, el Open Enrollment. Usted tiene que continuar teniendo su tarjeta de Medicare, porque la va a usar las dos, y va a necesitar un plan estándar de prescripciones, un PDP. El Medigap plan se vende separado por compañías privadas como nosotros, o nosotros vendemos el Medigap, suplementa al Medicare original, y lo que hace que cubre algunos costos o gaps que el Medicare no cubre, y no hay network. Puede ir a cualquier doctor o a cualquier hospital que acepte Medicare. De la manera que funciona es que el Medicare original va a cubrir el 80% y el Medigap va a cubrir el 20%. Y aquí tenemos overview de lo que es el Medicare Supplement. Primeramente, el periodo de enrolamiento del Medicare Supplement, de Medigap, es 6 meses durante el periodo donde usted va a cumplir los 65 o cuando se enroló en la parte B. So this is the open enrollment period for the Medigap, 6-month period that begin on the first day of the month in which you turn 65 or enroll in Part B, whichever is later. Warranty issue right. No eligibility questions are permitted. Insurance cannot change more due current or past health issue. Cover must be provided for pre-existing condition and only non-tobacco rate applied. Benefits are pretty easy to use. I used to cover increase in Medigap, such as deductible, copay, and co-insurance. And you can choose your own doctor, especially in hospital, as long as they provide Medicare, they be accepted by Medicare. And little or no out-of-pocket costs outside the premium. Typically no claim. Great for those who travel, because wherever Medicare is accepted, you can use this plan. So con este plan tiene muchas opciones muy importantes para la persona, porque la persona no hay algunas condiciones, por ejemplo, no puede ser negado por condiciones especiales, tiene que, no hay un periodo, la calificación está permitida por la elegibilidad, puede hacer algunos ajustes que le van a ayudar con los costos de lo que son los deducibles, los copagos, los co-insurance. Puede coger cualquier doctor, especialista, hospitales, siempre y cuando estos doctores acepten Medicare. Poquito o ningún costo extra aparte del premio. Normalmente no necesita ningún formulario de claim y es muy bueno para las personas que viajan. Cualquier información adicional, en el chat él ha estado poniendo la información, el número de Medicare, aquí lo tenemos, el 1-800 Medicare. Bien importante también la línea de medicare.gov. Ellos trabajan 24/7, 24/7, where you can check any information and you can call at any time. They will help you with this. So es importante que escriban este número también, 1-800-633-4227, 1-800-633-4227. Y a través de nosotros también puedes entrar a la página de IBX, o tenemos aquí los números que Jael nos lo está compartiendo en el chat, donde pueden verificar la información de Medigap. And thank you for listening. Y muchas gracias por escuchar. Se lo paso con Lina.
Thank you, Raúl.
Thank you.
Great presentation, and I think we had the basis, the ABC, and how to choose the best plan for us and our family. So it's now to take action. I'm going to repeat the numbers for enrolling. Los voy a decir en español también. If you need help with the open enrollment, you can call IBX to 1-888-475-6206. De nuevo lo repito, si necesitas ayuda con el periodo de inscripción anual para un plan de Independence Blue Cross, puedes llamar a la línea de ayuda del 1-888-475-6206 y ahí los representantes de IBX, de Independence Blue Cross, te ayudarán a escoger el mejor plan para ti. Now, if you need help with the Medicare, which is for people that is for 65 years and up, as Raúl explained over in his wonderful presentation, you need to call to 1-800-Medicare or 1-800-633-4227. En Spanish, lo digo de nuevo, en español, si usted necesita ayuda para asistir cómo obtener Medicare, si usted es mayor de 65 o está 3 meses antes de cumplir 65, usted puede empezar a participar y a obtener Medicare. Puede llamar a la línea del 1-800-633-4227 y uno de los representantes de Medicare lo ayudarán. Raul, thank you. And also, I want to ask you if, as Independence Blue Cross, because you guys participate a lot in community events and activations. So during the open enrollment period, community-wise, are you guys going to be able to go different locations or non-profit organizations in order to promote this open enrollment in Medicare?
Well, as you know, with the COVID-19 pandemic, things changed this year. So
Exactly.
last year we went to different places, like the places that are the Mexican, Latino Cultural Center. We even went to Province Center. This year, mostly everything is we working on virtual, and also with information that Jael is sharing on the chat.
Okay,
So
so
we
the
don't
best
really think
platform.
we're gonna be in some places.
Okay,
Go
okay,
ahead.
perfect. Yes, I understood. Yes, and you guys are very involved with the community. So the best platform for people to go now is online or by calling, correct? For the open enrollment.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
perfect. And also, are there any other location representative? You have people that is available in multiple languages, correct?
That is correct. We have the, with the LA Live location where we have but mostly we do in telecell. So any of the telecell that you call, you're gonna see that we have multiple language. People can be helped in Spanish. People can be helped in English and other language as well.
Okay, perfect. So as you know, people, nowadays, better than before, it's crucial to have health coverage. So it's wise to have and make the right decisions for you, your family, and also Hispanic media. We continue always to inspire, to educate our community by hosting summits and events like this one, because without you and your support, this will not be possible. So it's time to give back to the community, to connect ourselves and see what we can do best to support. So I would like to open if we have some questions from the attendees on the chat. I think we already have all the information there for people and the days for open enrollment. You have something to add, Raul, to the presentation?
Well, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Yes, very important that before the Obamacare or the ACA, there was a lot of stuff with the health insurance. Now that we have it, we're so grateful. So it's very important that people understand that this is the plan that help the people. This is where you can, either depending on the condition, because we have a specialist that will guide you through. You can get some help with the payment or with the cost, and you can also get a plan that fit your need. So basically, our main thing is help you get in the plan that fit your need.
Correct. Yeah, and people now can take advantage of the subsidy that the government has, and given according with the poverty level. Correct. So
That is correct.
it's very important. The people know that they have some financial help to help cover their health insurance costs on a monthly basis. So there is no reason, no excuse to be without a health plan nowadays. We have all the open doors, and the Obamacare has opened the doors for a community that is in need of health coverage. So that's basically it for this seminar. If we don't have any questions, I would like to thank all the participants. And also, you can reach out Independence Blue Cross to choose the best plan, since they are the largest network and they have the largest network in doctors' hospitals in the southeast region of Pennsylvania. So it's very important that you guys also count with a company that has that prestige and it has that network, because when you need to go to a hospital, there is no need and no time to go around. You need to go to the right people. So Independence Blue Cross is the right decision, is the wise decision, and I would like to thank everyone to participating on this wonderful summit. We would like to invite you to stay connected. At 2 o'clock, we have our next seminar. Everything of this is possible thanks to our sponsor, Independence Blue Cross, that has been a great supporter for many years. And we would like to invite you to our next section, which is at 2 o'clock. It's going to be Latinx, El Poder de las Latinas. And then we're going to have Yvonne Peña from AARP. She is the VP of Multicultural Leadership, and it's going to be hosted by Lisette, one of our amazing Latinx representatives. So please stay connected, and you can follow us also on the social media, Facebook and Instagram platforms and YouTube. Thank you and have a wonderful Friday. Take care and be healthy.
Thank you. God bless.
Hazlo por los pequeños y por tus mayores, para que cuando todo pase, no falte nadie.
Por lo que más quieras, lávate las manos.
Pensilvania se une contra el COVID.
Pagado con los fondos de los contribuyentes de Pensilvania.